A new Jujutsu Kaisen game is coming out today, and the name of that game is Grand Kaisen. Now, the name probably sounds familiar to you, and hear me out here. This game was first announced over 2 years ago. I'm not joking. I remember playtesting this game back when GPO first came out. This game was first showcased in testing back during the golden age of Grand Peace Online. And because of that GPO effect, the game kind of looked like GPO in a sense, where the models looked like a downgraded version, the game UI, etc. And I was pretty close with the old owner. You heard me right, I said the old owner. Now, Grand Kaisen went through a lot of ups and downs, and a lot of weird things happened with the game, but the old owner decided to sell the game for a lot of money, actually. But he got rid of the game, and I think ever since then, I'm not too sure of the time frame behind this, but ever since then, the game has been handled by new owners and a new development team. And if you compare the game from then to now, there's been a lot of changes. The game looks significantly better visually. I'm pretty sure gameplay wise too, just based off the sneak you're seeing on the screen, it does look like it's more fluid. It looks like more of a modern game, like the game has been upgraded to a sense, revamped. But I'm still a little bit skeptical. Now with Jujutsu Kaisen games, just with games like this in general, I'm pretty scared of how the progression is going to work. Is it just going to be bandit beating? Do I just accept the quest and defeat bandits? How do I gain abilities? Is it going to be a gimmick? I get to level 20 and then I get some sort of skill tree? Or is there actually going to be a sort of method, requirements in order to unlock certain things? Or am I just going to need to use spins? There's a lot going into this game that we don't really understand, mainly because, well, we haven't really heard too much of the game, and when we do hear about the game, it's only little bits and pieces. So the game coming out today was genuinely a surprise. It caught me off guard. I heard about it yesterday or 2 days ago. I'm pretty sure it was 2 days ago. So I haven't been keeping up to date with how the game's progression is looking like, but based off the sneaks you guys are seeing, it looks like the game's come a long way. Now there is a countdown to the game's release, which I will be posting on the screen, and I can only hope the game isn't the same as it was 2 years ago. 2 years ago, I'm not gonna lie to you, it was pretty bad. There was even a part of the game where you had to hit a log. You literally had to hit a log to level up, to get your stats up, and you were just running around the map doing quests that really just didn't matter. It felt empty. It felt kind of void, and then the game just had pretty looking abilities. So hopefully the game isn't the same as it was before. Literally you pick up a log and walk it across the map at a certain point during the old playtest of the game. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. It's hard to tell, and it's gonna be nice to have a new Jujutsu Kaisen game on the platform, because apart from Jujutsu Infinite, we don't actually have anything. And you can't even call Jujutsu Infinite a game that's released because it's paid access, and I'm pretty sure you can't even buy any. So it really doesn't count. So let me know what you guys think of Grand Kaisen. We're going to be streaming the game today, so we're gonna hop in and actually give the game a thorough review. But before we end off the video, hold on. They did post this sneak on the modern combat, and I do want to react to it. It's not just a sneak, it's a whole YouTube video. So I'm going to assume they're showing off the combat in depth and things of that nature. So let's actually quickly check it out. Let's get straight into that. So this video was from 9 months ago. We're just going to quickly check it out. I'm not too sure if this is still relevant to today, but hey man, we may as well, right? Put the volume low. Your average up tilt. Yeah, there's definitely copyright. Looks pretty fast paced. Your 5M1 combo string. Hollow purple. Yeah, it doesn't look like anything crazy, to be honest with you. That's not me trying to like insult or poke anything at the game or nitpick or anything. It looks like a Grand Peace Online version, or let's say a Project Slayer's version of Jujutsu Infinite. That's what I'm getting from this combat sneak. That's just me personally. Obviously everyone has their own opinions. We're gonna actually have to hop in and check the game out for ourselves to really know. Yeah. Nothing too insane here, I'm not gonna lie to you. Pretty generic. They're just doing basic combat, M1, 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 M1 up tilt, and then using hollow purple. Okay, you can down slam into another combo. That's interesting. Even though none of these guys have successfully pulled it off, but yeah, that's it, man. We got a Jujutsu Infinite game coming out. I said Jujutsu Infinite. We got a Jujutsu Kaisen game coming out, and that's honestly it. Nothing too crazy. I'm not really excited, but I'm looking forward to playing it. So I'm gonna see y'all boys later on today. Turn on the post notifications so you know when we go live. I'm gonna see y'all boys in there.